The science behind social networks explores the structure, dynamics, and impact of social relationships and interactions among individuals, groups, and organizations within society. This interdisciplinary field integrates insights from sociology, psychology, network theory, computer science, and communication studies to study how social networks form, evolve, and influence various aspects of human behavior, information diffusion, and community dynamics. Fundamental concepts. Social networks are characterized by interconnected nodes, individuals or entities, and ties, relationships or connections, that facilitate communication, exchange of information, and social interactions. Key concepts include nodes and edges. Nodes represent individuals or entities within the network, while edges, or ties, denote relationships, interactions, or connections between nodes. Network structure. The arrangement of nodes and edges determines the network structure, such as density, the number of connections relative to possible connections, centrality, importance of nodes, and clustering, formation of tightly knit groups or communities. Network formation and dynamics. Social networks form through processes such as homophily. Individuals tend to form connections with others who share similar characteristics, interests, or beliefs. Proximity. Physical or geographical proximity can influence network formation and the strength of social ties. Social influence. Peer influence and social norms shape network dynamics by affecting behaviors, attitudes, and decision-making processes among network members. Network evolution. Networks evolve over time through the addition or dissolution of ties, changes in network structure, and adaptation to external influences and events. Network analysis methods. Social network analysis, SNA, employs quantitative and qualitative methods to study network properties, patterns, and dynamics. Methods include centrality measures, identifying influential nodes based on degree centrality, number of connections, betweenist centrality, control over information flow, and eigenvector centrality, connections to other influential nodes. Community detection. Identifying clusters or communities within networks based on shared attributes or interactions. Network visualization. Visualizing network structures and patterns using graphs, matrices, and node link diagrams to explore relationships and connectivity. Social capital and network effects. Social networks contribute to the accumulation of social capital, resources, benefits, and advantages derived from social connections and relationships. Types of social capital include bonding, within-group cohesion, bridging, connections between diverse groups, and linking, connections to external resources or institutions. Information diffusion and contagion. Social networks facilitate the spread of information, behaviors, and innovations through processes of information diffusion and contagion. The spread of ideas, viral content, and trends within networks can be influenced by network structure, network position, e.g., opinion leaders, and the virality of content. Online social networks and digital platforms. Digital technologies and social media platforms have transformed the dynamics of social networks, enabling global connectivity, real-time communication, and virtual communities. Online social networks raise issues related to privacy, digital identity, algorithmic bias, and the role of platforms in shaping online discourse and social interactions. Applications in health, marketing, and policy. Social network analysis informs applications in diverse fields. Health promotion. Identifying influential individuals for behavior change interventions, tracking disease spread, and promoting health behaviors within communities. Marketing and consumer behavior. Understanding consumer networks, word-of-mouth marketing, and social influence strategies in consumer decision-making. Policy and community development. Informing policy interventions, community mobilization efforts, and social welfare programs based on network analysis insights. Ethical and privacy considerations. Ethical considerations in social network research include informed consent, data privacy, confidentiality, and mitigating potential harm to participants and communities. Researchers and practitioners navigate ethical dilemmas related to data collection, analysis, and dissemination within the context of network studies. Future directions. Future research in social networks explores emerging topics such as dynamic networks, studying temporal changes in network structure and behavior over time; multi-layer networks, analyzing interactions across multiple networks, e.g., online and offline networks; network resilience, understanding how networks adapt to disruptions, crises, and technological changes. Conclusion. In summary, the science behind social networks provides a comprehensive framework for understanding the structure, dynamics, and impacts of social relationships and interactions within society. Interdisciplinary research and methodologies in social network analysis continue to advance our knowledge of human behavior, communication patterns, information diffusion, and community dynamics across diverse contexts and technological platforms.